fucking water. Made me nervous. Boy. And because of that, I played it smart and I still fucked it up. And I wound up beating. Should have had all three. I played it smart, didn't go for it because of the water, still went in the water. Mm-hmm. Okay.
.2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Hey, it's the final round of the Norwood Invitational right now. It looks like a great day out there. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey. Henny Koyak is walking with the feature group, John McCarthy on the course as well. We've got an amazing day of action on tap. We're going to bring it all to you right here on 2K Sports. This will play nicely. This player won their last event. Let's see if that momentum carries on.
Well, it's certainly in their favor, isn't it? Winning breeds winning. It wouldn't surprise me to see them win again this week.
going with 8-iron here. You have to be thinking 2-putt with how far away this one is.
There we go again.
Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
A huge right to left swinger.
That's a good job from that distance.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
We've got a two-way tie for first place between our featured player and Rory McIlroy. This is a 7-iron on the way. Not super tight, but a makeable putt. This one is 13 feet out.
Little birdie looking here.
Looking better.
Oh, so close to a birdie. Here's the tap in for par. Here's a look at the leaderboard, and he is tied for the lead. Now to the tee of the par 4 third hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
For more, we send it down to John.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Colin Morikawa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 6th.
Getting better.
Oh, that's outstanding. Holds it from the bunker.
Shot.
Time to get back to live play.
Straight at it.
A birdie would look really nice on the scorecard. Let's quickly look at the leaderboard, and our featured player has broken the tie and now owns first place. I like the looks of this.
.177.
This is a 7-iron on the way. This one headed for the green. Fantastic shot right there. And now a birdie chance at the 4th green. 4 feet to the cup.
Looking for another birdie here.
The putt goes in and the lead continues to grow.
Gotta love that start right there. Absolutely taking it to the field.
The 5th at Emery Beach, Rich, looks pretty, but it's pretty tough too.
It certainly is, and as we've seen, features of this golf course, lots of run-out areas everywhere. Again, green sits up on a small plateau, but there's a spine running diagonal through this green. Trying to get it on the correct level can be tedious.
And tidy looking shot, that one. That's inside the house of opportunity.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Well, that's an early statement right there. And that will take him to 3 under. Still in the lead now after that hole. The 6th hole, a par 5, but is it gettable in 2?
Not really. This is a long par 5 here. Best played, I think, as a 3-shotter. Anything out to the right-hand side off the tee is just fine. But this is where it gets a little interesting. Do you lay it up short of this bunker here, or do you try and fit it in between those two right there? A decision must be made, and from there, that'll determine whether or not you can be aggressive for your 3rd shot, or you have to be a little on the conservative side.
lining up here after a bunch of birdies, Rich.
Always a good way to start. Let's see where they go from here.
3, 6, 9.
Well, this one's going right at the flag. Well, got some sort of streak going on here. Greens in regulation. What a statistic.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation,
Yeah,
spot
good birdie
on
run.
all day. Awesome.
Our leader is up by 4 shots now.
Over to the par 4 7th hole.
Yeah, you've got to hug it down the left-hand side as best you can to avoid being blocked out by some large trees down the right. From there, slightly downhill for your second shot to a green that's protected by water and bunkers everywhere.
Kind of pushed it.
That is going to work. An opportunity to make birdie. And that counts. That's the 5th birdie of the day. As we move on to the next hole, he is up by 5 shots. All right, we're moving along to the action at the 8th.
Massive gaping bunker down the right-hand side and just a small little pot bunker there on the left. Again, raised green, not much to it. It does tilt pretty good from back to front. Front hole locations awfully challenging.
Come back.
Wow, what a swing right there. This is a 4-iron on the green, but some work to do. Okay, John, what do you see with this putt?
It looks a little like a little break, if any, to the right.
Pretty good from that distance, just a little meat left on the bone. And after that hole, our featured player is in first place. Teeing off now on this par 5. This one looking pretty good off the tee.
You know, Andrew, I think he's going to go for this one.
251.
What a great shot on the par 5, on and 2.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
All right, Henny is with this group. Henny, what do you see?
Yeah, nice little 25-footer here from him. Outside chance, so it'll be good to hole.
Good looking stroke right here. Tremendous lag putt. Well, this would be really nice to get a birdie opportunity.
A chance now from the bunker for an up and down. Come on, baby. Come on.
Okay, it was important to see that shot. Let's take a look at the updated leaderboard. Before we move on to the next hole, we show you that our leader is up by 6. We start the back 9 with a par 4.
Premium on accuracy here as bunkers are down the right-hand side and just a little small one down the left to get your attention. From there, for the first time, we don't have any hazards around this green, but don't let that fool you. It drops off on all sides.
Now let's have a look at Colin Morikawa from earlier.
This was his third.
Heck of a shot.
All right, let's get back to the action.
$167.
Yeah, I like that. That's okay there. That's a safe shot. Trying to get to 7 under par. Henny, how tough will this putt be?
This looks like it's going to go left.
So far, so good.
Yeah.
Not enough pace on that one. And after that hole, our featured player still atop the leaderboard.
But it's about now, Rich, when you stand on the 11th tee at Emery Beach, you're thinking, gee, I wish I'd bought the fishing rod instead of the golf clubs.
Luke, if you find the green here at the 11th, you've pushed your tee shot. There is no reason to try and find this green, as there is danger everywhere. Out to the left-hand side, a chip and a putt will do. One of the most challenging par threes anywhere.
Looks to be going with the 4-iron. It's a little wayward.
Not too sure what happened there. That's a very uncharacteristic mistake.
Oh, no, it's all right. All right.
Ooh, right by the hole. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. And down it
Happy with
goes.
the par there.
Currently at 6 under par overall. Here we are, Rich, on the 12th tee at Emery Beach. And this par 5 is at 550 from the back tees.
And what a hole this is. Bunker down the right-hand side comes into play if you really mishit it. But the one right in the center, that little zit, I tell you what, that is going to make some players angry. I can promise you that. If you avoid all that, second shot, fairly straightforward. Anything bailing out to the right is going to lead to a really simple pitch shot for your up and down birdie.
Second shot here on the 12th.
249. It's 260.
Well, that'll work there. And here we are with the third shot. Well, this will be a big birdie here. Good putt to make.
I felt I didn't hit it.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Well, if he holds this, it'll be a solid 19-footer.
Oh, this has got a nice looking roll on it. This one's got some momentum to it.
Oh,
that's heartbreaking.
Yeah, not much to sweat there. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. The 13th, Rich, they say is a drivable par 4, but that's not necessarily a wise play.
I'm not too sure anybody is going to try and find the surface here with their tee shots. So lay it up out to the right-hand side. Just a short iron for your second. Green perched well above the fairway. Anything missing to the left could find the water.
Sitting at 6 under. Oh, that is brilliant. Look at this one. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke.
Fucking blew that
Very
one.
impressive.
Now 7 strokes up after that hole. The 14th at Emery Beach is a par 4 that looks like there's some width there, but you still need to put the ball in the right positions.
It's got a little width to it. You want to favor the right-hand side, but avoiding that bunker, obviously. From there, your second shot, a forced carry over another large bunker, but this time into a green that's slightly user-friendly with golf balls feeding in from the right-hand side.
Well, that one's come off the blade with intent. Go in!
Sure.
And back to the play, shall we? Time for the second shot at the 14th.
It's a 4. It's 218.
Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. Oh, what a shot by our leader. Chance to move to 8 under here. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
An uphill left to righter.
It's on a great line. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Kind of like it. 2 in a row.
Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole.
Let's check out the 15th. It's a par 4. Look at that drive. He got all of it. This shot from about 190 yards.
188, 189, 186.
Really like that play. Now a good look at the hole. 5 feet remain. That one drops, and our featured player is at 9 under par with just a few holes left to play.
Yeah, seemingly an insurmountable lead with just 4 to play. Gotta like his position.
Now to 16. It's a par 3. This is a 9-iron on the way. Our leader has done it again.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
A birdie putt coming up. This could be a big one. Seems like that one could have been a lot worse. That's a tap-in par. Our featured player likes the way the leaderboard is shaking out, currently in first place. That was such a pure swing. 9 under for the tournament.
Short. Oh, shit.
And that one won't find the green.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Okay, green side, a chance to get up and down. That's a wonderfully played chip shot. This putt from 4 feet. After that hole, he still has the top spot on the leaderboard. We've reached the final hole of the event with the lead. Can he close it out? That really sounded pure. Wow, our leader's got it going today.
Man, people usually don't go that far on vacation. What a drive.
Here's the third shot. Beautiful shot from our leader. This putt here is for the clubhouse lead. All right, John, which way is this putt going to go?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this one's going to move right to left.
Man, that was close. And just this short one left for par. And as he sinks that putt, he will take over the clubhouse lead. But will it be enough to hold on? Rich, just an incredible performance, back-to-back wins on tour.
Such a hard thing to do, carrying momentum from one week into the next, but getting it done at the day's end, truly magnificent.
It's been a great day. We thank you for joining us. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you soon.
Let's go warm up. Oh, new shoes, nice. It's done. Now let's do. All right, let's go to online societies. Gamerability Society. Compete. Paul Gray. Yep. Okay.
Hi there, glad to have you aboard. And it's right in front of us. We have a par 4 first hole. Let's rip this little ball into the fairway and be on our way. Ooh, that drive had some mustard on it. And this one's about 130 yards away. Well, that'll do for now. 16 feet to go. And it looks like this is breaking pretty hard to the left. Oh, that could have been a birdie. All right, give this a tap. And after the first hole, it's even par. Nicely done. And the wind will be a factor on this. One's blowing right into our face. Well done. And this one's about 190 or so to the pin. All right, kick left. Nice shot. That'll do. Here we have a 17-foot putt. Looks like a bit of a break in this one to the right. Here we go. This next one for par. Okay, next hole coming up. Okay, even par at the moment. And the wind is picked up. We got a tailwind to deal with. Beautiful swing. And from here, it's about 250 yards out. Good little shot there. And this putt's around 11 feet out. This one starts off pretty straight, I think, and then heads to the right. Oh, birdie putt as well. Oh, that could have been good. Okay, let's check the standings. And you're at even par. And here we go. We got a par 4 on this 4th hole. This one might roll into the rough. Oh, too bad. We just barely made our way into the second cut. And if you want to save par on this hole, we got to drop this right here. You are currently sitting right at even par. See if you can use the wind on this hole. It's left to right. Nice swing. That's going to miss the green. Unfortunate. And second shot here on the 5th. All right, drop this par putt. Let's do it. And after that one, even par is your score. All right, nice clean swing here on the 6th hole. We got a par 4 ahead of us. Nice, that's some solid contact. Setting up here about, I'd say 100 yards out. This one's heading a bit right. Good shot out there. Nicely played. All right, setting up 6 feet from the cup. And after that one, you're going down to 1 under. And teeing up now on the 7th. Well, that's too bad. Pretty sure you weren't planning on that. It's okay. And here's our second shot on the 7th. All right, this one for par. And our leader is ahead by 6 strokes as we check the scoreboard here. That wind is blowing right to left on this hole. Good shot. And from here, it's about 115 yards to the pin. Well, looks like you're a bit off on that approach. Okay, here's our third shot. Five-foot putt here. And currently 1 under for the day. And here we go. We got a par 5 9th hole ahead of us. Good shot. Okay, you've got about 220 yards to go. All right, this putt for the birdie. And after that hole, you'll bring your score down to 2 under. And the back nine begins with a par 4. All right, we'll take that. This shot's around 155 yards out. Well, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that approach. This is very, very sandy. Let's get out of here. Well, at least you're on the green. You're not in that beach. Way out there for this putt. Good luck. This putt's moving uphill and to the right. And well done. You got most of the way there. And this is about 4 feet. That hole will bring your score up to 1 under. Okay, a longer par 4 on this hole. It was tidy. It's about 195 yards to that pin from here. It didn't feel as clean as I know you can hit it. Well, you didn't hit this one, but that's okay. And you've got this putt for bogey. And as we check the board, it is a 5-stroke lead for the person in first. And we're on the 12th hole. We got a par 4. Well, I think it'll land in the fairway. Could head into the rough, though. And this putt would take you down to 1 under. And I think this one's going left to right. Oh, come on. Come on, ball. Setting up here with a 4-foot putt. And let's see what happens here on the 13th hole. You managed to get a good swing on that. Nothing wrong with that. Safely on the green. You go down to 1 under if this goes in. I think this one's breaking to the left. So far, so good. And yes, the birdie will count. All right, 14th hole. This one's a par 5. Let's do it. Good one. Okay, third shot. Eight feet to the cup. Oh, almost had the birdie there. Just a little tap needed here. And our current leader ahead by 6 strokes on the rest of the field. Wind is blowing left to right. All right, setting up now at about 200 yards away. I like it. I like what you did there. And this putt for the birdie. Oh, unfortunate. All right, give this one a little tap. Our current leader has a 3-stroke lead at the moment. Okay, 16th hole is here, and so are we. Let's have a nice tee shot. Nice little par 3 on this one. Well, you tried, you just didn't quite hit this green. And here's our second shot on the 16th. Wouldn't that be nice to save par on this one? All right, let's head over to the next hole, see what we can do. And after that one, you currently sit at 1 under par. And the headwind is definitely a thing on this hole. Well, that'll work for you. This is clocking in at around 170 yards or so to the pin from here. And your approach is heading right at the pin. Well, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that one. All right, setting up now in the bunker. Let's see what you got.
Oh, how dialed are you today? Look at that one.
This one's about 7 feet away. Oh, come on. Well, just a tap. And as that rolls in, let's take a look at the scorecard. Our current leader ahead by 6 strokes at the moment. Okay, on to the 18th. We have a par 5. That was a tee shot, just spanked it. And there's some fantastic golf putting for Eagle. And you've got this for a final score of 70. You got a downhill putt here, breaking to the right. Oh, man. Oh my, this might go down. Come on. Okay, let's get this one in the cup and finish this round. And as we finish up here today, it will be even par for you. And with that, I will leave you to your own devices. Thank you for the round, and we'll see you next time. Hi there, my name is John McCarthy, and I'd like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Okay, happy to see that you're firing up this ranked tour event. We're competing against all those other players out there on the internets. Have a good round. Oh, effortlessly done. Nice swing. All right, setting up in the fairway sand. All right, pretty safe shot. I like it. Playing it cool. We're on the green. That's good. And this one is for the bird. This one's going pretty hard left to right. Not a bad result from that distance. Setting up a 5-foot putt here. Oh, I guess he'll have to settle for the bogey. And let's get going. Give this a tap and we'll move on. And you're 1 over par currently. And let's see what the second hole has in store for us. He made good contact. Come on, ball. Hold on to the fairway for us. Okay, that could have been worse. We're just barely in the first cut of rough. Could use a bit of a kick to the right. Okay, here's your birdie look. This one's going left to right pretty hard. Setting this one up about 8 feet out. One over for the day. Wind is blowing right to left on this one. And just put this one in its home. It's a long way from home, but I have faith. I think this goes downhill to the right. Almost. 14 feet to the cup from here. I think this putt's going to break to the right. The putt appears to be on line. There you go. That's in there for par. And you're one over at the moment. And now we step onto the tee of the par 5 fourth hole. This looks like it'll be in the fairway. Okay, here's your look at birdie. That hole's brought you down to even par. And we got a par 4 for our 5th. Oh my goodness, you launched that ball. And this shot's about 100 yards from the pin. And 5 strokes back at this point. Good job. We're on the green. Good luck on this one. We've got 16 feet. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. Amazing shot. And 4 strokes back after that hole. Let's see what happens here. We got a long par 4 for this one. You absolutely demolished that drive. And this is about 170 yards to the pin. 5 strokes from the lead. Hey, I'm liking this. You're hitting lots of greens, it seems. 7-foot putt here. Oh, that was almost in. Okay, let's go. This one is for par. And just 1 stroke back from the leader after that one. Okay, par 3, 7th hole. Have a good tee shot. Here we go. Birdie putt coming up. This one's got a pretty hard break left to the right. Well, this one's on a line. Still going. Oh, this could go. Oh my goodness, didn't drop. Fantastic putt nonetheless. And after that hole, 6 strokes off the lead. And here we go. Let's see what happens here on the 8th. Nice drive, just striping it. And this one's around 160 yards out. Yep, that's out of the top shelf. Good work. This one's about 8 feet from the cup. Our leader currently has a 1-stroke advantage on the field. All right, short par 5 on deck. Oh, man, you got a hold of that one. Here we go, setting up with an elevated green ahead of us. We might need more club. This one's 6 feet away. Boom, and that's your 4th birdie of the day. 5 strokes off the lead after that hole. All right, tee this one up and have a good drive. We're on a par 4 as we hit the 10th hole. And this one's around $150 to the pin. And you're just 3 strokes off the lead. Well, that'll work on the green, won't it? Sinking this will take you to 4 under. Looks like a right to left break. Well done out there. That's your 5th birdie on the day. And it is a 2-stroke lead at the moment for our leader. Okay, here we go with the 11th hole. It's a par 3. Well, your approach is heading a little leftward. That should do nicely. 14-footer. This one looks like it'll go a little tiny bit to the right. Looking pretty good. And as that drops in the hole, that's your 6th birdie today. And after that one, you're bringing your score down to 5 under. Let's see what happens here on the 12th hole. Oh my goodness, you hammered it. All right, we got about somewhere around 250 yards to go here. And 1 stroke off the lead. Look at you go. Next putt for Eagle. 7 under on the day if you sink this. This putt's going to go downhill, going to break right to left. Good work. Mark it down. You're an eagle. After that one, you're 2 strokes behind the pace. Okay, 13th hole. This one's a par 4. And this is somewhere around 150 yards from the pin. And 4 strokes back at this point. A good one. And this is your look at birdie. Nice putt. That's for birdie number 7 on the day. And the current leader is ahead by 2 strokes at the moment. All right, we got a long par 5 in our future on this one. Good luck on your second shot here on the 14th. Quite the view from here, way out on the green. Good luck. Yeah, good luck. This one looks like it goes left and then goes to the right. Should be fun. Okay, not a bad effort from that distance. Okay, you've got this one for par. Our current leader is up there by 2 strokes currently. Okay, on to number 15. This one's a par 4. I think we're heading to the fairway with this one. Oh, we might need a little less club on this one. That green's below us. And the green tends to slope away from us where we want to land it, so be careful of the approach. I'm okay with that. 24 feet from the cup. And this one's going pretty hard left to right. Oh, look at this thing. Continuing to be good. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. And after that one, 5 strokes away from the leader. And getting ready to tee off here on the 16th hole. Oh, yeah, that's going to do just fine. Great work. This one for the birdie. And after that one, 10 under. And the next one is number 17. This one's a par 4.
Oh, look at this. This could go. Oh, almost in the jar.
Here we go. This one for birdie. All right, that putt'll go. Current leader enjoying a 2-stroke lead at the moment. And now for number 18. We have a par 4 on this one. Beautiful swing. And look at this. You got all of that one. I'm sure of it. And this is about 165 yards or so to the pin.
Oh my goodness, you might get this to go.
Oh, that's gonna work. That's gonna work real good. Okay, let's drop this one on in there and finish our day. And that one drops in for bird, and nice way to cap off your round as well. And as this one comes to an end, 12 under par for you. Good job. Well, on behalf of myself and the team here at HB Studios, thank you very much for the round. We'll see you next time.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Nice to be with you again. All the hooting and hollering is done here at the WM Phoenix Open. It's time to find out who wins here at TPC Scottsdale. Hello all, I'm Luke Elvey. It's terrific to have your company as always here at 2K Sports. Alongside me in the booth is Rich Beam, and out on the course is Henny Quack and John McCarthy, following all the action. And Beamer, before we take in all the action out on the course, just a few thoughts on TPC Scottsdale that has quite a bit of action around it.
You know, look, it's so funny to talk about because, yes, we know what 16 is like. We know what 17 is like. We know all the interesting and fun things that go on around there. But don't kid yourself. This is still a pretty darn good test of golf. I mean, you get some really tough holes, you know, holes 5 through 8 on the front 9 that'll capture your attention. And then you got a couple of ones, 11 through 14 on the back 9 that that can come up and bite you. But I'll tell you what, I know players love playing here. The golf course is in great shape. It's just, you know, you got to keep your mind on the golf and what's inside the ropes instead of outside the ropes, and that's sometimes impossible.
Rich, I can see your eyes light up when you got on the tee here at 3. You love this tee shot.
There's not a par 5 that I don't think is very sexy, and this one is an all-American beauty. Just miss that bunker on the left-hand side or the rough on the right, and you can just bomb it down there and have a short second shot in.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet.
A really good look at birdie.
And he holds another one, and he's building quite a sizable lead here.
That is sending the rest of the field a message right there.
Updating the standings now, and our featured player is currently first, with Brian Harmon right behind them. And he's safely on the green. And he's down there. You got a read?
A tricky little slider here, downhill, moving to the left.
Looks good off the blade. Oh, what a putt. And he will move to 4 under par now. He's currently in first place. Over to 5 we go now, Rich. Another par 4, and again, it feels like just ball in play.
Yeah, you really kind of have to manufacture some kind of shot shape. Just the bunker on the right-hand side, but there's really not much to this tee shot. It actually lull you to sleep.
This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
The 6th is a par 4. That one's heading down Broadway. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He's got, I'd say, a solid 145 here.
Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
He's looking down the barrel of a 24-foot putt.
From long range here, looking to get it close.
That one's got some intent. Okay, so that finishes that hole. Currently 3 strokes up after that hole. The second par 3 on the front nine's longer 7th hole, Rich.
This is so difficult. I'm even laughing, remembering when I played it years ago. Finding this green is nearly impossible. It still gives me the heebie-jeebies. You got to hit a long iron, towering long iron, and see if you can't get to land soft enough to hold this green.
And he's holding steady in first place after that one. We've arrived now on the 8th hole, the par 4.
And again, you got a couple of bunkers down the left-hand side that your eyes are drawn to, even though your eyes need to be drawn out to the right at that tree. Tons of space out to the right. Those bunkers, those are no good.
Not a bad play, that one. Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
I've had a look from both sides. This is a right to lefter.
And that should secure the par on this one. And as we check the standings, our featured player is ahead by 3.
Nicely done.
Second shot here on the 9th hole. Wonderfully played. 11 feet left to the hole. What a putt that was. And that will take him to 6 under. Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far so good. Love watching these two compete.
Good look at birdie here. Ooh. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. That's a disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in. Well, here we are on the tee at 11, Rich, and you start to get a little tense on the tee.
When you stand on this tee, you better have a very clear vision of exactly what kind of shot you're going to play out into this fairway, because that water on the left, it's going to distract you a lot.
Always nice to hold those for birdie. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Opting for the 4-iron here. And that one has found its way onto the green. That's a good shot, but some work ahead still. Pace is always important. Get that speed right. He sits in first position. Rich, the 13th is a par 5. Yes, more room if you lay it back, but you want to get after it and try and get on this green in 2.
Most definitely. Even if you find the fairway bunker down the left-hand side, there's a 50-50 chance you might be able to get it on from there, but you got to avoid the water on the right-hand side. That's just a massive, massive no-no.
Well, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle. That's well judged. Good speed, good line. This putt is about 8 feet. He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. And that will take him to 8 under. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Standing on the tee at 14, it feels like a slight reprieve after the challenges we've had before.
This is probably the most comfortable tee shot these guys will face all day. That bunker's not in play. Fairly generous driving area. Go ahead and just get on it.
Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
This one's come off the blade pretty nicely. That's a solid par. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Rich, as we stand on the 15th tee here, there's a whole lot of ways to lose your ball.
To the left, you mean, Luke? Yeah, unless you're playing with those floating golf balls, you got to hedge your bets, aim down the right-hand side of the fairway, and do anything to find it. You find the fairway, it's go time.
Putting for eagle here. This one's got to break a long way from the right. And back to the course with the live action. Setting up here with a very long putt. And he's down there. You got to read.
A tricky little slider here. Downhill, moving to the left. That was long range for him. That's good stuff.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead.
What a great feeling that must be. Seemingly an insurmountable lead for this player with just 4 to play.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. This putt is about 17 feet long.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
Well, that's a nice line. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Currently in first position. This dramatic finish at TPC Scottsdale has no shortage of options at the 17th, Rich.
If you've hit the driver but you miss the green, you gotta miss it out to the right-hand side to have any hope of getting it up and down for the birdie. However, you knock it on this green in 1, you never know, you could make it 2.
Leading by 8 strokes now after that hole. Wow, that was just striped. Time for the second shot on the 18th. That was a beauty. Here's a putt to finish his round with the clubhouse lead. Well, would have been nice to get the birdie, but a par never hurts. And that round finishes with a little tap-in putt.
Oh, what a shot that was. Why don't we revisit the magic?
Well, Rich, we saw from the get-go that this player was right on song this week, just a class above.
This player absolutely dominated all week long, all tournament long. Great job. You don't see this happen very often.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.